Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got R.J. Barrett. Pirtle is up. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but
tough. Now, quickly. Stolen by Rose. Barrett covering. Bounce pass from Rose. The three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's quickly. Rose with the block. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Rose. And the Raptors with the ball. 7-point differential. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Ball's knocked loose. Ingram outside. Passes it to Barrett. This one for three.
R.J. Barrett.
And so just over a minute and a half played.
Raptors foul called. Emmanuel quickly. Second personal foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for your Bulls, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Barrett. Jordan against Ingram. The pass to Pirtle. 4 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jordan. Toronto grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Barnes, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Rose, and the layup's good off the glass. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ingram outside. Barrett with the ball. He's covered by Rose.
Chicago foul. Dennis Rodman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Back to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
Raptors trailed by 9. It's Ingram on the wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Tries from 10. That one misses. And Chicago has possession. Rose. There's the triple. 13 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Tipped away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Raptors ball.
Can they get it? And again, no good by Toronto. The Bulls lead by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. And finished off by Rose.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
He gets that one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Lawson outside. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
The kick out to Rose. Clock at 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Great D that time from Love.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Snatched up. The kick out to Rose. Butler deciding where to go with it. Back to Rose for 3. Got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago for the finish. Oh!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Love grabs the board. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Chicago just dominating.
6. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Here's Jordan. The shot will not fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And for Toronto, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down. Chicago leading by 21. And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Barrett. Shoots from the line. That shot off the mark. Outside, Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Guarded by Jordan. For the three. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
That's tipped.
Bulls foul called. Michael Jordan.
And the Raptors making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett. High post try.
Brandon Ingram.
The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Barrett. Barnes outside. Poke loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Ingram outside. Barnes outside. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Jordan's quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Count the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Here's Jordan. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think, Greg, this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the half. Armstrong quickly covering, lays it up and banks it in.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here is Quickly. 5 points in the game. And Toronto turns it over again. And the Raptors making a change here. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. Count it. Jordan's got 24.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
That's tipped. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Ingram kicks to Barrett. Now here is Pirtle. Not a lot of room. Now Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
That one falls.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
17 seconds left here in the second. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jakob Pirtle. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Michael Jordan.
The first one falls. And so Jordan nails both of them. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. There's the steal. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls running away. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Chicago. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Back to Rose. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the Raptors with the ball. And for Toronto, Scotty Barnes is out. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Ingram in at the 2 guard. Barnes has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And for Chicago, here's Rose.
Now, I tell you, this guy still plays with a star's mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
Here's Quickly. Kicks it. Pass to Ingram. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes trying to free himself up. The shot, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And it's Quickly missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Armstrong quickly covering. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Jimmy Butler.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Second personal
That'll
foul.
be his second foul of the
First
game.
team foul.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, wow. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
There's the pass to Barrett. Now here is Pirtle. Defense is right there. Pass to Quickly. 5 to shoot. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Got that one up quick. Got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, when it comes to Butler, we've talked about the improved range, but that shot's ridiculous.
Barrett against Butler. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's...
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Levine. And he gets the bucket. Levine's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Knocks it loose. It's Barrett on the wing. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And so here is Chicago. Sloan. He's covered by Ingram. And yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
He kicks it. Sinks that one from the post. Levine's got his second bucket. Toronto with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Quickly against Levine. And that one, good. Quickly's. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And it's Barnes slamming it down. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Passes it to Levine.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
59 seconds left in the third.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Levine's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Raptors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Giovenco, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Good on both. Here's Jordan. 32 points in the game. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. And there it is for him.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Guarded by Jordan. Puts up a three. And no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Love against Ingram. Great tee that time from Love.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who...
And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Here's Jordan. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. Jordan's got 34 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the rejection by Love. Theus. Jordan inside. He's covered by Ingram. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Brandon Ingram, assisted by
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's Jordan on the wing. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam to the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 40 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lawson outside. Knocked loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And it's in there.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Here's Abaji. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram with it. Picked up by Love. Lawson right side.
A.J. Lawson. The assist, Brandon Ingram.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Theus. Lawson defending. And the shot is good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Just 5 on the clock. Battle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's Love with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bulls moving the ball around. On the wing, Jordan. From the arc, Another three for Chicago.
Tony Kukoc.
And guarding him on the
First
perimeter
personal
isn't a
foul.
priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Toronto making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Dishes to Lawson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And another shot. And contact
Chicago
on the
foul.
shot, so he'll be
Zach
shooting free
Levine.
throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach Levine.
First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Giovenco.
He's off on the first. That one misses. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here are the Raptors now. Lawson outside. Pass to Abaji. Guarded by Levine. Here's Abaji. Pirtle. Got a hand on it. Levine deciding where to go with it. That one drops for him. Levine's
I tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
on the wing, Levine. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Back to Lawson. To stop the run. And the Raptors miss again. And the Bulls with possession. Levine with it. Now Lawson defending. Slow. No good with the triple. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And so here is Chicago. Levine with it.
Toronto foul call. A.J. Lawson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Zach Levine. 2 shots. Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And so Levine nails both of them. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.